Well, as we know, Washington State is in the middle of an eviction and housing crisis. Our reporter Malorie Aldrich has more on how the crisis is affecting Yakima.
That's right, John. Yesterday I spoke with Yakima County Commissioner Amanda McKinney about the crisis, and this is what she had to say.
Why would you want to have a piece of real estate that isn't making you money? It's only costing you money.
Many believe that the current crisis stems from the aftermath of COVID and inflation.
We're just coming out of our moratorium on evictions from COVID. Of course, the numbers are going to look dramatic if you're starting at such a significantly lower point.
The state legislature is presenting 2 bills next week related to rent gouging across the state.
Washingtonians are asking for our help to rein in costs and make it easier to live, raise a family, and retire with dignity. That's what this bill does.
Some of the key elements of House Bill 1217 and Senate Bill 5222 are allowing yearly rent increases up to 7% and 6 months notice for all rent increases of 3% or more. But McKinney says anytime the government tells private businesses when they can raise their prices, it will almost always affect people.
It's just a fact, and it happens all over the country, and we can look at other states where they have considered legislation similar to what Washington State is currently considering. And it drives up the cost for housing because people get out of the business of renting their homes that they have, then the stock comes off the market.
Even with the lower rent, there are still not enough homes to go around, but a quick fix is with income properties.
We did update our ordinances for accessory dwelling units. A couple of things that we did, which were allowable and within our purview to do, made it cheaper and easier for people to convert an existing space.
The state may need to cut back on its building regulations.
I wish and am advocating that the state would focus on the primary driver of the increased costs to housing. And in Washington State, there is no doubt about it. It is the environmental aspects of our regulations that drive up our costs.
It remains unknown when the crisis will end, but with the start of the new legislative session, we can hopefully see progress. John?